Picture this. You hand your phone to a friend to show them a funny video, and your heart just sinks. Your mind starts racing, and you're just praying they don't swipe one page too far, accidentally open your app library, and see those apps. We've all been there. That little hit of panic, wishing your phone had a guest mode to save your privacy. Well, what if I told you that by the end of this video, that fear will be gone for good? You're about to become an iPhone Privacy Pro. We're going to cover every single method, from simple tricks that just tidy up your home screen to the brand new game-changing iOS 18 Face ID lock that can make your apps completely invisible. We're going to turn your iPhone into a privacy fortress where you and only you decide who sees what. If you've ever wanted to hide certain apps so well that nobody, not your friends, not your family, not anyone could ever find them, you are in exactly the right place. Let's dive in with the easiest method right now. All right, let's start with the basics. This is your first line of defense, and it's something you can do in less than 5 seconds. This trick is all about decluttering and putting a little distance between your everyday apps and the ones you'd rather not have on display. We're just going to remove an app from the home screen. What this does is super simple. It yanks the app icon off your main screen, but the app itself stays installed on your phone. It's perfect for apps you don't use every day, or maybe a game you don't want a little kid in the family to see and tap on. Here's exactly how you do it. First, find the app you want to hide. For this demo, I'll use this social media app. Now, press and hold your finger right on the app icon. No need to press hard, a light, steady touch will do. After a second, you'll feel a little buzz and a menu will pop up. In this menu, you'll see a few options like Edit Home Screen or Share App, but the one we care about is the red one at the top, Remove App. Go ahead and tap that. Now this next screen is super important, so pay attention. Your iPhone gives you 2 choices, Delete App and Remove from Home Screen. Delete App nukes the application completely and you'll lose any data that isn't backed up. We do not want that. The option we want is Remove from Home Screen. Tapping this just tells your iPhone to tuck the app away. Tap Remove from Home Screen and poof, it's gone. The space is empty and the app is no longer on your home screen. But here's the key thing to understand. The app isn't truly hidden. It's just been moved. If you swipe all the way to your last page of apps, you'll land in your app library. Your iPhone neatly organizes all your apps here, and if you look in Recently Added or the right category, you'll find that app sitting there, ready to go. You can also just pull down from the middle of the screen to open Spotlight Search, type the app's name, and it'll pop right up. So think of this like putting something in a drawer instead of leaving it on the counter. It's tidier and less obvious, but anyone who knows where to look can still find it. It's a great first step, but it's not real security. For that, we need to level up. So removing one app is handy, but what if you've got a whole group of apps you'd rather keep on the down low? Maybe a folder of work apps, dating apps, or finance apps you don't need front and center. Moving them one by one is a pain. There's a much smarter way, hiding an entire home screen page. The idea is simple. You'll pile all the apps you want to hide onto a single page, and then you just tell your iPhone not to show that page. It's like taking a full page out of a binder without actually throwing it away. The apps are still installed, but the entire screen they live on is invisible. Let's do it. First, get your apps organized. Press and hold on any app, then tap Edit Home Screen. When everything starts to jiggle, just drag all the apps you want to hide onto their own page. Once you have a page that only has apps you want to hide, you're ready for the magic. While still in jiggle mode, look at those little dots at the bottom of your home screen, right above your dock. Each dot is a home screen page. Tap on those dots. This brings up a bird's eye view of all your home screen pages. Below each page, there's a little check mark, which means the page is visible. To hide a page, you just tap that check mark to uncheck it. The check mark vanishes and the page grays out. You can do this for as many pages as you want. Once you've unchecked the page or pages you want to hide, tap Done in the top right corner and then tap Done again to stop the jiggling. Now try swiping through your home screens. That page is completely gone. It's a fantastic way to hide a bunch of apps at once. But just like our first method, this is about being discreet, not about being secure. While the page is hidden, every single app on it is still easy to find. They're still in the app library, and they'll still pop up in search. It's a great organizational tool, but it won't stop someone who's actually trying to snoop. So, we've handled convenience. Now let's talk about real Fort Knox level security. Everything we've talked about so far just makes apps harder to see. But now, with iOS 18, we can make them impossible to open and almost impossible to find. Apple has finally given us the power to lock and hide individual apps with Face ID, Touch ID, or your passcode. And honestly, it's a complete game changer. This is the ultimate method, the one that builds that digital fortress we talked about. This new feature gives us two amazing options. You can either lock an app in place, or you can lock it and make it vanish. Let's break down both, starting with just locking. Part A, locking an app. Locking an app puts a security checkpoint right on your home screen. The icon stays put, but it will demand your Face ID every single time you open it. This is perfect for apps you use often but want to protect, like your banking, messaging, or health apps. Here's how you do it. It's ridiculously simple. Find a third-party app you want to lock. I'll use this one. Press and hold the icon until the menu appears. You'll see a brand new option, Require Face ID. Tap that, a little pop-up will explain what's about to happen. You want to tap the first option again, Require Face ID. Your phone will quickly scan your face, and that's it, locked and loaded. You'll even see a tiny lock symbol next to the app's name. Now, if I try to open it, boom, iPhone asks for Face ID. Without it, you're not getting in. Part B, locking and hiding an app, the ultimate privacy tool. All right, this is the nuclear option. This is for the apps you don't even want anyone to know are on your phone. When you use this feature, the app isn't just locked, its icon is completely erased from the home screen and even from the app library. It becomes a ghost. The process starts the same way. Long press an app and tap Require Face ID. But this time, on the confirmation screen, you're going to pick that second, more powerful option, Hide and Require Face ID. Your phone will then tell you that hiding the app will remove it from view, stick it in a special hidden folder, and block all of its notifications. That's a huge point. When an app is hidden like this, you won't get any alerts or banners from it. It's completely silent. Tap Hide App to confirm. And just like that, it's gone. It's not on the home screen, and if we swipe over to the app library, it's not there either. So where did it go? Apple created a special locked folder just for this. If you go to your app library and scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see a new folder called Hidden. To even see what's inside, you have to tap it and use Face ID. Only then does it open up to reveal the apps you've stashed away. This is without a doubt the highest level of app privacy ever on an iPhone. Now, a couple of important things to know. First, you can't hide Apple's built-in apps like Safari, Photos, or Messages. This is for third-party apps from the App Store. Second, if someone knows your passcode, they can usually use it after Face ID fails a few times. However, if you have stolen device protection turned on, that passcode fallback is disabled, making it way more secure. To unhide an app, just go to your hidden folder, open it with Face ID, long press the app, and choose Don't Require Face ID. It'll pop right back into your app library, ready to be used again. Bonus method and recap. Before we wrap, here's one more pro tip that's useful in certain cases: screen time. Buried deep inside your iPhone settings, under Settings, then Screen Time, then Content and Privacy Restrictions, you can actually make certain built-in Apple apps disappear completely. If you go to Allowed Apps, you can just toggle off Mail, Camera, or FaceTime, and they'll vanish until you turn them back on. This is less for your own personal privacy and more for setting up a kid's phone or a work device, but it's another powerful tool to have. So, there you have it. You are now officially a master of app privacy. You've got the 3 levels covered. Level 1, the quick remove from home screen for basic tidiness. Level 2, hiding entire app pages for discretion. And Level 3, the unbeatable security of iOS 18's lock and hide feature, turning your iPhone into a true digital fortress. You never have to feel that jolt of panic again when someone else is holding your phone. You are in complete control. If this video helped you finally take command of your iPhone's privacy, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I post new iPhone tips and tricks just like this every single week, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe, stay secure, and I'll see you in the next one.